this laning setup has got Empire off to a good start with some rotations, and they followed the Ursa. So wherever the Ursa goes, that's where the supports are going to go.
And they'll try on them right now. It looks like the setup stuns, and they've got so much damage between them. And BZZ's Ursa, what's he sitting at now? 11 CS and 5 denies. He's currently at level.
Magnus just to play a greedy game.
Oh, speaking of greedy, FNG has left the top lane where he was getting some CS levels, finds a bounty rune to maybe tide him over for now, but they're looking towards bottom. The rotation into the Darkseer's lane, not something you see too commonly. Oh, top. BZZ nearly gets caught. King R doesn't have the vision, but he does now. The rocket comes through and they've found him. They just need a stun, a rift, and kill that Ursa. Final swipe of Chappie's sword will club him down, and in the meantime, did anything happen bottom lane? Nothing.
No.
Things can slip out of control relatively quickly.
Yeah, the Slaughters, as far as supports go, doing the best in terms of levels until now.
Unless you do
He's
this.
gone down.
Yeah, unless you do this, unless you perpetually find kills, you know, the point I'm making is that sometimes the kills dry up, right? Sometimes the opponents...
This is going to be his undoing if he's not careful. Level 4 Disruptor, though.
Oh, nice. They get the disruption down. Now he's got a chance to cogs and maybe hook shot, but the illusion's in the way. Goes for that disruptor, and now there's no glimpse to save him. Vanskull's trapped in a cage of Clockwork's cogs, and down he goes. The TA wants to fight, but Ursa's being chased down with a reality rift forward. Ghost Stick still not dropped, but a good crush in from FNG onto 3, and now the RP catches out the Ursa. They're going to take him down with a Phantasm out from Chappie, but no, he's run away, sprinted out. FNG, another big crush, and FN, the Magnus is gone. DK Fomus backs back, and this is Team Spirit finally looking for a team fight they can win. Take down 5 heroes of Team Empire, and somehow nobody from Spirit dies? Oh,
Zoning heroes, you chuck a center on that little top of the ramp, and any hero coming in is going to get stomped. Glimpse into a potential stomp.
well, disruption to save. Leshrak, I think, is dead to rights here, and yeah, it's disruption into stomp, apparently. That little centaur has de-warded, has set up kills, and now is pushing a tower all on his own. Can even put an iron intelligence. I mean, it's not a conventional, like, you know, escape item or a defensive item, but Ghost Stick jumped on by FNG, and hookshot's back in, actually. Glimpse away, and now they trap the Ursa inside the cogs with the Slardar. The chase looks like they want to continue this because they got the kinetic field and 2 hits out from TA. Okay, the Melt Strike clears straight through the Clockwork. They push TPs out.
Scouting around, but this is also really good for purging off Empower in these fights. If you can just purge these Empowers off, it just will negate a lot of the damage output of the melee carries.
Yeah, FNG's been going in, and I think that's the last time he'll try and go in like that.
That could lead to some big kills.
Oh, hook shot!
Oh,
comes
God.
across, Vanskull glimpses back the Clockwork, and Disruptor. Oh yeah, goodbye. Reality Rift in. The TA does nice blink dodge there of the stun, but DK Phobos sprinting away with a surge. BZZ will also get out 2 supports. We're also seeing cool little things you can do here from Team Spirit with those Helmet of the Dominator Centaurs and Creeps. They just send one with an hook shot off the mark. They just Iron Shell a Centaur, send it in, and they cut waves. They're shoving lanes without committing a hero, or committing multiple heroes to try and do that. But Roshan will be up soon, about 1 minute and 20. As Chappie, he showed himself, and he's been spotted by a trap, unfortunately for him, into the kinetic field and the crush, and down he goes. The Chaos Knight, that big hero for Team Empire taken out, and now another one, maybe 2 hits and gone. King R, just waiting around.
Yeah, he gives him the +1. I mean, he was trying to be that dutiful support and just try and help out the Chaos Knight, sit behind him, but wasn't able to save him, and then gets caught himself. And I mean, we've seen Disruptor picked a lot with Slider with the amp damage, but also very good with the TA traps. So they've got 2 really good scouting tools to set up these glimpses and to find kills with. Top lane though, well, FNG, we've seen this one a little bit before. He's going to get punished for some aggression.
Oh, Ghost Stick. He's still going to die.
Got the minus off.
It's on cooldown while he's dead. It's all good. It's all good. FN. I don't know if he looks to skewer this TA back. Okay. He just RPs her and skewers away himself, blinking back into base and regening up at one of these shrines. But again, that's RP on.
Maybe not. Yeah. Should maybe just be a free little Lesh kill up here.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world. Again, it's that stage of the game where your opponents have Aegis, you're just looking to split push, avoid fights. Leshrak getting picked off kind of is avoiding fights. It gives your entire team info as to where they are. It allows Magnus.
I want all of my commands and options to be customizable to my personal preferences. This game's all about me. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, Age is still on TA. The blink in, the two-man crush. They've got him actually with the sideplay. Splash back in. The static source perfect disruption will catch out this Magnus and keep him alive for now. But the glimpse back in. The BKB down from FN. It's the hook shot. Don't know where it lands, but it's in the background somewhere with a back wall back again. Empire just being slammed here by Team Spirit. One by one, they're being dropped lower and lower. And deep inside this tier 3 is the TA. The RP back into the tier 4s. The damage coming through. And BZZ's found one. He looks for two, but FNG in the cogs does get taken out. But finally, the CK dies. Team Spirit, they're getting burnt down by Leshrac. The support Leshrac is killing them off. BZ's back through the wall, and Team Spirit retreat, but they've got healed.
We're very low HP.
Oh, that hook shot was sick. Slides in behind BZZ onto the TA, and Empire.Chappie with the Ghost Scepter, the damage output onto Iceberg. The refraction getting burnt through. He turns to fight King R, but again, he has no Aegis. Hurricane Pike in a second can actually turn to fight and maybe push himself down onto the low ground, which he does. Reality Rift. Chappie goes in. Disruptor's the target of choice, but he is alone. Gets glimpsed back into the danger zone, and this is where Team Spirit will likely take the first tier 3 in lane of racks for them. Ghost Stick retreating, but one more shot, the urn ticking him down. Oh, not going to be enough with the shrine to help him.
Say he was on like, very low, close to 10% HP after that initial engagement, but he's just able to constantly have the enrage up, so he's not all too afraid.
Hook shot into Skewer. Up. Oh no. No. BZZ jumps in. The BKB's there from FN, but this is disastrous. The Ursa pops in range, but there's a static storm dropped in the back with a crush from FNG. And they have managed to slow this advance from Team Empire as CK is just respawning. They've killed off the melee racks, and now they just hightail it back to their base. Or maybe not. They've healed up. They've turned to fight. FNG didn't have the crush. Nearly had King R in his sights, but Vanscore will be the sacrifice. Maybe a little bit more here. Iceberg surged up. The Phantasm does nothing.
That's exactly what they will do.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I go up. The glyph is already used as well. Like, that's hardly any commitment out from Spirit, and they've forced the glyph. The FNG Blink Crush won't land. BCC gets purged up, and the hookshot's there. He enrages and gets force staffed out. DK post back wall. There's the big one, and in they go. There's no static storm. It's dropped now on top of the heads of 3. There's no disruption. There's no saving, and Miposhka has to walk into the middle of them. BZZ, the RP. Who does it catch? The Disruptor. He's only got the one support, and now comes through FN. He does the right-click damage. DK Phobos gets a double kill in the back end, but FNG still sprinting on through, and Iceberg stands his ground on the top of the ramp and throws the Sire Blades into the faces of Empire with CK the last man standing. You can only imagine these buildings will be dropping soon.
The impure elements distilled to their essence.
Buyback out from Leshrac as well. I don't know, Chappie, Miposhka, can you do anything here? I feel like FNG's got your number. He's just going to blink crush you. That's what he's going to do. He's found that CK down. Oh god! What? The TA absolutely shreds him. The CK is gone for 80 seconds. Ghost Stick hook shots in with a blade mail up. Iceberg pops the refraction, forces snap out of the cogs, but turns to fight. He's found the gap. He's found the hole to sit in, and he's killed them all off. Good game is called. And Team Empire tap out of that one. Team Spirit, what a showing with FNG Slardar. An absolute beauty. And I think I might have lost connection to Discord at this point. So, unfortunately, we can't hear the wonderful, wonderful words of gods because I'm not connected anymore. How unfortunate. But we'll be back in a couple of minutes, hopefully with gods returning as we get ourselves into game number 3 coming up soon here. Team Spirit up against Team Empire for the CIS qualifiers for the Kiev Major. I'm Gareth, and gods was just here, but we'll see you in a little bit.
E-gaming bets.